2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hi everyone, welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Washington Mystics. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. Tip-off goes to Washington. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
And that one's good. Jones.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that. Here's
Mitchell. The Mystics rebound. Outside for Cloud. Mitchell. Here's the three. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. Here's Bonner. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Outside Atkins. Bangs home the trifecta.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
And she makes that one.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Mitchell, right side. Deladon, left side. Count that one.
The size of Deladon is a lot for a defense, especially when she's looking to scoring close.
Outside for Thomas. Pass to Bonner. From outside, off the mark. Now Misaman from deep. It's rebounded by Thomas. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
Now here's Cloud. Back to Atkins. Elena Deladon on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, with her 6'5" height and strength, Deladon, she's more than a scorer. She can take a hit and pour it in.
Jones can't hit.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Cloud can't get it to go. Right wing. Here's January. Up and in on the layup.
That's crazy. January bumped, still keeps her nerve and scores it.
Down low. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. January gets the bucket. And it's all knotted up.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Mitchell outside. Deladon. And they're on the break. Here's Jones. Finished off the break.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Now here's Deladon. And she comes up with the deuce.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge. Pretty much always.
And the Sun call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the middle. And that one's good. Jones.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. Powers' shot is off. Here's Heidemann. And a miss there on the triple. Washington trailing. It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Powers. Hines Allen. No good from outside. Carson with it. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Essence Carson from outside. Pass to Heidemann. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Tina Charles. They're moving it up. Here's Hines Allen. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Connecticut has possession. Back to Carson. And here's Mosqueda Lewis. Makes it off the glass.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Hines Allen. Drills it from outside. It's a tie ball game.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
To the left side wing, Hines Allen. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Hines Allen, good.
12 straight points off with 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Mitchell buries it from 3-point range.
Amongst the most accurate 3-point gunners in WNBA history. Leilani Mitchell led the league in 3-point shooting back in 2010.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mystics on top, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Tiedemann, no good. The Mystics with the lead. Here's Hines Allen, and another 3 for Washington.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Drive by Leilani Mitchell, and Jones pulls it down. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Inside. Heedman. No good on the 3.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Now Mosqueda Lewis. 5 points in the game.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Washington calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Cloud can't get it to go. Connecticut trailing. Pass to Bonner. Rejected by Tina Charles.
Blocking isn't all about height. It's also about timing and smarts. The good news for Charles, she has all 3.
And another miss by Washington. Up top, Jones.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Here's Mitchell, and the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Well, 2019, what an incredible season for Leilani Mitchell. Named the WNBA Most Improved Player for a second time. During her age 34 season, Mitchell set career highs in points and assists, constantly getting better. Great communication between teammates there.
Loud inside. And it's off from three-point range. And here the Sun, trailing by 2. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
12th pick in the 2011 WNBA draft. Thomas played in her first 204 games before finally missing one.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Tries to keep it alive. Cloud can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Mitchell outside. Deladon right side. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
The savvy of Mitchell leading to the open hoop for her team. What a facilitator.
To the inside, Thomas. Again, the Sun score.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Pass to Deladon. And here's Cloud. Mitchell, she's covered by Thomas. Now here's Deladon. Outside for Cloud. And stolen by Breon January. Luana Bonner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Here's Atkins. Cloud with it. Covered by January. And the Sun pushing it up now. Deflects the pass. Leilani Mitchell with the steal. Elena Deladon for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Look at Deladon, always hustling on the court. I like how she just puts herself in good positions to score.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Elena Deladon with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy. Pass
to Jones. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And with Jones, she has the threat of the 3 ball, and that's the basis for her game because it opens up the whole court for her offense, clears the way for monster point totals like tonight.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 1. Hines Allen, Carson covering, and another miss by Washington. Pass to Holmes. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
So it's Washington now. Outside Atkins. And here's Hines Allen. And here's Holmes. Powers covering. Yep, that goes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now. Well, that's just excellent perimeter defense right there.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Thomas, Carson covering, and pushing it up. Here's Washington. Here's Hines Allen. Carson covering. The tray. They get it again. Misaman. Shot block. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Sun on top, leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly. The Sun with the lead. To the middle. Here's Jones. Outside for Thomas. January. And the foul called on Cloud. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Jones. Good D by Emma Miesemann. And here's Washington. Puts up a 3, and it's Natasha Cloud with the trifecta.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't give up that many points behind the arc. Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Pass to Cloud. Back to Deladon. There's the 3, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
A confident shooter who never really hesitates. If Deladon gets a look, she's taking it, and usually making it.
Good work there as it goes.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Timeout called, the Sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Bonner. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Miesemann.
That's the determination you get with DeWanna Bonner. She goes up strong and battles through anything.
Washington trailing. Natasha Cloud from outside. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Miesemann with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Deladon. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
And it's Atkins missing.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Washington calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Pass to Deladon. Inside. It counts, and the foul! That's on Breon January.
An athletic center with an accurate long-range shot. Miesemann turns her weaknesses into strengths.
The Sun trailing. Down low. Jones. Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
And the Sun pushing it up now. A nice shot by Bonner.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Miesemann, no good.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively, and that's limiting her easy chances inside.
Here's Jones at the basket to her impressive total, and that brings her to 10 of 14.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
And here the Sun. 2-point game. Jones, no good. Meesamon for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. So some changes for the Sun. Thomas outside. Pass to Carson. Back to Jones. Emma Meesamon with the steal. And the Mystics on the break. Here's Mitchell. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
A nice jump for their offense in the second half. Now over 50% shooting for the game.
Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but I think that's a pretty good shooting percentage to have, and no surprise to see them in the lead when you can score efficiently like that.
Pass to Deladon, and the layup falls.
They're getting out in transition, coming at them fast and furious.
They've got the D gasping for breath with 7 straight fast break points.
Keep attacking them.
Jones, Meesamon covering. Back to Jones. Holmes. And again, Connecticut no good. Pass to Charles. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. You look at Elena Deladon, she's been playing really well.
She has continued to figure out how to contain her.
The Sun making a switch here. Here's Thomas. 6 points for her. Here's Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Mitchell, she's covered by Thomas. The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Thomas, no good. The Mystics leading. To the left wing for 3, Emma Meesamon. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
A rare big that can stretch defenses well beyond the arc, and I think that's just a product of Meesamon's constant quest to expand her skill set.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Mystics on top, up 7. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense. It adds a whole other set of options to her team.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
3-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout. Pass
to Jones. Jones left side. Good D by Emma Miesemann. And Washington has possession. Fires for three. He can't get that one. And Connecticut won the other way.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. And Leilani Mitchell, good for three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Outside Powers. And another three for Washington.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league.
And the Mystics call time here. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Powers. And the three off target. And here the Sun. Out to the wing. Jonquel Jones goes in. That one goes in.
Such a determined player. When Jones gets momentum and is going to the hole, I mean, she is just so hard to stop.
Here's Mitchell. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And it's Atkins missing.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Atkins, that one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league. And I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
Deladon, good.
Really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And the Sun call time here. Bonner outside. Beyond January from long range. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having. Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Cloud inside. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Miesemann rejected by Jonquel Jones.
An intimidating shot blocker. Jones has sound defensive positioning and plays alert basketball.
Bonner, no good. And Washington has possession. 13-point lead. Deladon, Bonner defending. And that one's good. Atkins.
Check out the dish from Deladon. When teams lock in on her, she knows how to take advantage.
January outside. Here's Jones. The kick out to Bonner. Thomas lets the three fly. The rebound by Deladon. Outside Atkins. Mitchell outside. Atkins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Misaman. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
And here is Jones. From deep three-point range.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Mitchell outside.